my beautiful souls. Welcome to Soul Connection tonight. I'm happy to be here. I am going to take a call this evening in a few minutes, but I wanted to just chat a little bit, maybe pull a card. And I wanted to say, for anyone that's listening and anyone that wants to call in, I just want to do a little bit of a trigger warning for anyone that is tuning in. A lot of souls that come to me, usually they are dealing with heavy trauma. Even when it comes to someone that's passed over, a lot of times their death may have been a little bit more severe than the average death. So I just want to make everyone aware of that is watching this. And I seem to deal with a lot of abuse or drug addictions, alcoholism, even suicidal tendencies that happen. So for anyone that is watching, I just want to make you aware of that seems to be my calling. And I don't want anyone to get upset by that. So anyway, moving on to lighter things. I'm going to pull a card and see what comes up. And I did pull cards before I came on for a couple of people that may not be able to get through this evening. And it may be someone that's going to pull through too. So please pay attention. Some of the cards I pulled were sobriety and motivation. So someone out there is in need of a little bit of a push to become sober or to keep going on that path. So I am sending you love and light to find a resource or find some kind of strength to just keep going minute by minute, day by day. I know it's a hard road, and sometimes we have to do these things on our own. We don't have anybody else. You know, we wish family were there. We wish friends were there. But unfortunately, that doesn't always occur, and we have to keep pushing along, and we have to do this for ourselves. So I am sending you a lot of love. And if you hear anything, I am in a hotel right now. I do readings across the country at different places. So at the moment, I'm in a hotel and there's some noise, and I don't use headphones. It takes away from me hearing spirit for some reason. So I apologize for that. The next cards that I pulled were, and I wasn't sure about this, but it came through twice. And I thought, okay, someone out there needs to hear this, whether it's going to be the caller or it's someone that's listening. So this is on religion and spirituality. And then the second card was, you know what, actually, I'm going to show you the cards first. Which is, and I'm actually getting a call. I'm going to show these. Hannah, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, Hannah. Okay. I'm just going to show these first two cards, and then I'm going to move on to you. But I just want everyone to see, can we see this? Not real good with the camera yet. Maybe not. Maybe we can't. Anyway, well, I will leave those go. But hello, Hannah. How are you doing this evening?
Fine. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. I'm just going to quickly say to wherever you are that anything negative, just to leave your area, and that you are surrounded by healing and peace and love and anything else. So let that be removed as we do this reading.
Okay.
So, okay. What is your purpose this evening for the phone call? What is it that you are needing guidance on?
Just whatever really spirit, just a lot. I'm just dealing with a lot in my life in different areas. And, and maybe I was trying to see, maybe a general to see what I get, but I've just been dealing with a very lot.
Got it. Okay. So maybe a few of these cards might have been pulled for you as well. So I did get a name, and I don't know if this goes with you. I'm just going to put it out there for you or whoever's listening. I got a name, Tammy. And if that doesn't go with you, if you don't have a Tammy in your life, we'll leave that go. Um,
Tammy?
Say it again.
You said Tammy?
A Tammy, yes. I don't usually get names, but I got Tammy this evening right before I was preparing. So if you have a Tammy, that is for you. If it's not, it would be for someone that's listening. But just in case it is, I wanted to put it out there for you.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, Hannah. What I am getting is that you're at a crossroads in your life, and you need to make a change. And you are deciding. Say it again.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And you are looking to make a change. So there are a couple different things that you actually want to change, but one of them is with a relationship. And I actually pulled the card leaving, and so I actually see someone walking out the door. Say it again.
I said I live right next to a train track. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So I see a door actually opening and someone walking out of the door. I see someone turning a blind eye to what's happening in your situation. And I see a lot of pollution, a lot of, I'll call it chaos happening. There is also, and I'm going to throw this stuff out here and then we can pull it apart. I see drug addiction around you as well, whether that's you or someone in your vicinity.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Does that resonate?
I know exactly what you're talking about, to the drug.
There is, so I'm actually seeing it's almost like corn stalks around you of addiction. So it is, addiction kind of rules your world, rules your life right now. Because this isn't just one person. This almost seems like this is, I'll call it, what I'm getting is a family affair. So this just isn't, this is almost like a circle of life. It seems like it's just all around you. And there is a lot of pain with that. And someone is losing the battle as well to addiction. Yeah, they're losing the battle right now, and they may not make it. And I know that's really hard to hear. I don't, and again, like I said in the beginning, anyone who's listening, these are triggers. You cannot save this person. You cannot save anyone. Because this isn't just one person. There are a couple of different people in your life that you are trying to save, and you do need to walk away to a certain degree. You need to protect yourself, and you're not doing that. You are allowing this to affect your day-to-day life, and it's just not this. There are other. I even see like you're spending money to buy food for someone. You are something with work. You're either stopping work or you're doing too much work. I think it's a little of both. Like you're trying to overwork and then you don't work because you're helping people, financially supporting people. You're being robbed of your own life because people are pulling you in all kinds of ways. And I almost feel like you're ready to have your own nervous breakdown because you're helping everyone and no one is helping you. It's like I can feel, I'm not shaking, but I can feel the shakes of you where you are kind of, yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you are. And there is, The person that's supposed to be there for you is not there for you.
Yes.
They're just not. And I am really sorry that they aren't. Um, and you are alone in many ways. Um, I will say this: we can't see them. We can't see what source brings us or God. I feel like you do have a faith, and you do use God and Jesus in your wording. They do bring us healing, and I know that's not enough right now, but I do want you to take that from this call, that you are not alone. You can pray. Someone is listening, even though it seems like they aren't, even though it seems like you are alone, and that the person that you're laying next to is has no care about what's happening with you, and that you are supporting everyone, and that there is nothing there. I know this is a really down conversation, but there are things at work that will help you. You just need to keep putting one foot in front of the other. And the people that have addictions, you need to walk away, and your own addictions as well. If you're drinking, you need to put that down. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your own health, because you're putting that on the wayside. You need to start eating a little bit more healthier. You need to is it caffeine? Is it soda? I think it might be soda.
Yes.
Okay, because they're telling me soda. She needs to stop drinking soda. Enough with the caffeine. But they're not really mentioning coffee, so you must drink more soda than coffee, and it's not healthy. All that sugar is not healthy for you, and you're eating the sugar, and you're drinking the sugar, because you're also eating the sugar, because I just said eating, so you must be eating it.
No, not eating sugar, but I do drink a lot of freaking soda. No,
Okay.
no.
Okay. The reason why you are having all that sugar in your body is it's a dopamine, and it's spiking you to for happiness. Basically, that's where you're finding your happiness. So you're drinking because you think you just want to drink it, but you're actually drinking it because you're trying to get it's like a hit of happy, a hit of happy, a hit of happy every time you have a sip or a drink or a cup, and your body gets immune to it, so you got to drink more and more and more to get that hit. It's almost like cocaine, even though it's not, but Coke. So that's what's happening right there. So you need to start cutting that out and trying to find joy in something else. But I know you're running, because you're trying to take care of everyone, including your own household, and all of the finances. Not all of them, but a lot of them are on you, because you take care of another household as well.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, because I do see that you're getting money coming in from someone else to take care of your household, but your money is also going out to another household as well. So you're taking care of two households. And because of that, you're just going and going and going. So you need to learn to say no. That's your biggest obstacle in life, is saying no. And then your second one would be putting you first. And to do those two is really hard, but that's where your baby steps have to start. And it can be even, so when your phone rings off the hook, because your phone rings a lot, whether it's text or phone call. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can see that. Like you are, it's just nonstop for you. It's like the soda. Your phone is going and going and going, and they are just hitting you up. So maybe we need to put that on silence for a while. Just take an hour for yourself, because you don't do that. When you finally get home and you turn the TV on or whatever it is that you do, you like music, actually. You really like music.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the music is where you go. But you like to dance, but I don't see you dancing a lot anymore. Like, but that is in you to want to dance. Um, and I do see you. I want to say when you were younger, you not you were a professional dancer, but you used to go dancing. Like that's who you are, and you have lost that spark. So I would love to see you turn on some music and just shut yourself away and turn the phone off, unless that's where your
Mhm.
music comes from. But turn off the phone calls, turn off the texting, and start cutting out soda and start saying no. As for the addictions and everything around you, you can't cure anyone. And if that is how they're going to go, that's their choice.
Yeah. Well, the only other thing is like when you said something about the crossroads in my life about my relationship. You know, the
Yes.
relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's complicated because I wanted to say something because like I have a good friend that stays, you know, around me at all times. But have my father's kid, daddy, that we were together 14 years, and then the man I was seeing, he's incarcerated. So I don't know. Like I've been like really going through like emotional and stressed out about like and having mixed emotions about what I need to do, and like a lot of feelings just come back and.
So that would be the door, the opening and closing. I didn't realize that would signify incarceration. My guides tell me again, you have to go back to you first. So those relationships, they have to be put on the back burner. You um so I'm just going to stay with you, Hannah. I have another caller, but I'm just going to stay with you. I have a few more minutes left, but this way I can devote my time here. So I would say, yeah, you need to put those relationships, those men on the back burner, especially when it's incarcerated. If you want to stay in touch, you want to write letters.
You know, this thing,
But
my child, the kid's father, he's incarcerated too, but he's a trustee, but he's changed his life all the way around, gave it to God. He's like, he's really living for God now, and he's been living for God for about a year and a half, 2 years now.
gotcha. That would so you would be the one.
That was my baby father, yes.
So I
But
pulled
still,
these two cards, and I would say these are for you: religion and spirituality, and keep the faith. So they would be dealing with him. Um, but my guides and my angels are still telling me that I know you're confused on everything, but we need to get you healthy first. We need to get you in a good place first. All of that confusion that's happening with him being incarcerated, even though he's turned his life around, it's you that we need to get clear first before you can deal with that. We need to get you to like yourself again, really like yourself, to
I
feel
don't love my, I don't know who I am anymore.
exactly, exactly. And that's why the angels and guides are saying we need to put that on hold while you just find some space to do a little bit of dancing, a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness for just you, turning the phone off, not listening to everybody else. That's what you need to do. And that includes the men. Everybody needs to kind of go from you, unless I mean, we need friendships. I understand all that, but all this
One of my
burden.
brothers just had a double heart attack and had to have open heart surgery Monday.
Okay. Okay.
Like an hour and a half away from me.
Interesting. So right before I did this, I was getting chest pain, I was getting my throat closed up, and I also saw someone that was being shot. So I don't know if you know anyone that. I'm just putting this out there in case any of this is with you, because the chest
Mhm.
pain, it felt like I was having a heart attack. Um,
Mhm.
so right, so that there's one more person, one more weight that is on you yet again, and I,
Yeah.
it does. Even though you love these people, you have to put yourself first. If your cup is already running over, there's nothing there for you. You have to fill your cup up with yourself first. That has to be full
Mhm.
for you so you can give to everyone else. So everything that, as it overflows into everyone else, that's how that works. But if you are filled with everyone else, there's nothing there for you, so you have nothing to give. And you have to be able to give to yourself first. And you're
I
not.
have engaged myself in a very long time. I've not done nothing good or nice for myself in a very long time. What I tell you, get up.
Right, right. I can see that. My guides are telling me that you are not. You're not you're not doing anything for yourself except for working. You work, you sleep, you eat. Everything you do is for somebody else. Even even your profession is for somebody else. You are not living any dreams or passions. You have a dream. We all have dreams. You have a small passion, whether it's something like writing, painting. There's something that you like to do creatively.
Yes, it is. Yes, I do.
Okay, and they're telling me you need to start doing that again. You need to start doing
Paint
that again.
medium.
You're not gonna. They're saying about money. They're saying you're not gonna make money at it right now if that's what you're thinking. But you need to do it just for your soul, just to for your spirit to feel alive. You need that to feel alive.
Yeah, because my dad's very sick also. So that's another thing on my plate. He's got 2 different types of cancer. I've lost my mother and my sister. I'm dealing with it so much.
You need to stop, my dear. You need to stop,
And
Hannah.
he's been really, really sick to his stomach, and the doctors can't find out what's wrong.
The one with
But he's
cancer?
been nauseous. Yes, my dad. They can't figure out why the nauseous is so bad.
Where is his cancer?
He had prostate and right close to the chest, like it's in the lymph node.
Ask them to check
But he
his
has this
kidney.
on the left breast. He has a knot that come up, and it's some type of tissue. They did a mammogram. It's some type of tissue.
Ask them to check his kidneys.
Kidneys.
Yes, he needs his kidneys
Okay.
checked.
Yeah, because they had to do that once before because he was peeing blood, and he had to go to a uриnologist, and that's when they found the cancer.
His kidneys are what's making him nauseous.
Okay.
He needs to have that checked again.
Okay.
Hmm.
I believe that because he's been, would that make him really nauseous and hurt kind of towards the back area a lot?
I don't know about the back area.
Well, he had a back
Possibly.
injury a long time ago, so, but
Oh.
with
You
that
mean his
doctors
back.
cannot find nothing. They have tried everything, but they have not tried, they have not tried the kidneys yet.
Try the kidneys. And yeah, the kidneys, yes, your back. I'm sorry, I thought you meant something else by back area. Yes, that would affect your back. Um,
The kidneys
but
will make you very nauseous and sick.
yes, it would make him nauseous because of the prostate cancer. Hmm. Absolutely.
It could possibly be.
Say that last part.
You said it could possibly be.
I think it's his kidneys. I definitely think
Okay.
it's his kidney. Hmm.
Okay. And I'm diagnosed. Me and both my kids have muscular dystrophy, and there's no cure for us.
No cure
But
for.
I get up in the muscular dystrophy.
Oh, right. Wow. You have a lot on your plate, my dear. A lot. Um, So I just want to go back to your father. The eating. So you just make sure that he is eating with his not because he's nauseous. We want to make sure he's getting the right nutrients as well. And I don't think he's getting all the nutrients that he needs. So you need to make sure when he gets his kidneys checked that they check, however they check nutrition, the nutrients in his body to make sure that that is that's the correct levels.
The nutrition in his body.
The nutrients of his body, like whatever we need, like vitamin D, A, all those different things. You need to make sure he has the correct nutrients because he's not eating as much as he should because he's nauseous. He's missing, I would think it's potassium. Have them check potassium.
Okay.
So kidneys and potassium, and then the nutrients.
Okay.
And we have about a minute yet. So if we get cut off, just know. So potassium, kidneys, nutrients, and you should ask them if there's anything he can eat that's like a smoothie that wouldn't hurt his stomach as much. Although I don't think he should be eating anything like dairy products because I feel like there's some kind of lactate, something with lactate, whether it's deficiency or
like lactose.
Right. I don't think he is, but he might be now that with the cancer, things might have changed inside of with his body. We have 60 seconds, just so you know. So make sure he can eat like, I guess liquid foods is what I'm trying to say. But I would take the dairy out if you could. That will help his stomach. To coat his stomach. They can do something to coat his stomach so that he can eat something. So those things definitely check with him. And I just, because we're going to run out of time here, again, I want to send you love and peace. And please put yourself first. Just take even 10 minutes for yourself every day. Just shut everything down. Go listen to your favorite song, whatever that is from the 60s. I feel like you like a little bit of the 60s music, and just listen to it. Whether it's Janis Joplin, whatever, listen to it. Just one or two songs. You have to do that for yourself and do the creative project. Get it done, Hannah, get it done. And you have people around you that love you. You don't see them, but they love you.